Hi, and welcome to another What's On at Northern Beaches Counselling and Mediation. Every day brings us challenges and opportunities for personal and relationship growth, or for us to be triggered into stepping back into old learned patterns of behaviour, the games we play. One such challenge presented itself to my husband and myself this week. Put simply, I wanted to buy a new car. No, not this one. My old Volvo is starting to show its age, all 17 years of it, and my mechanic is telling me that there are things that need to be done to keep it roadworthy. He finished our last conversation at the time of the car's most recent service with, "It might be time for a new car." I didn't need any more invitation to start looking for something to replace Old Faithful. I looked on the internet and even spoke to a local car dealer regarding options and trade-ins. I mentioned what I was doing to my husband, but basically served it to him as a fait accompli. In the meanwhile, my husband was researching and thinking more in terms of the cost of a new vehicle versus what actually did need to happen to get Old Faithful back on the road, to service for a few more years. We were each going down our own paths and wishing the other would just come along. This situation was obviously not going to serve either of us well. We were now at risk of going down some old and familiar road. He gets angry, though not necessarily with me, and I go quiet. In game terms, we were both potentially adopting some old victim patterns, aggressive and helpless. This was obviously not going to get either of us what we wanted, so we both needed to get into an adult frame of mind and do some problem solving. You'll find the formula in my book, Love, Lies and the Games Couples Play, so if you haven't got a copy yet, head on over to my website, you'll find it there. But it basically follows 6 steps, from defining the problem to looking at options to finally deciding the best option under the circumstances. In short, instead of ignoring the other and going our own way, we needed to listen to each other. Because in our rational minds, we know that together we can make better decisions than either of us can make separately. I'll let you know the outcome of our conversations next month. But one thing I have learned, or been reminded of, is that not everyone makes decisions at the same rate. So it's important to allow time for the process to happen. Another thing that I have also been reminded of is that when you have been having robust discussions, you need to allow yourself and your relationship some recovery time. Take a break and go and do something fun to bring you both back to a good place before taking up the conversation again. And as it happens, game playing has been the focus of this month's blogs. See below for links for more information on this topic. But for now, pour yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, and enjoy catching up with what's happening at our place. Regards, Lidy.